Hello, I hope y'all can hear me. Hello, hello. I'm gonna give it some time for everyone to come in. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Native. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shy. Yeah, it's definitely been a long time coming, y'all. I figured since I've been having a hard time getting these videos out to y'all, I was like, let me go ahead and just go live. So here we are. I wanted to come on here because I did want to speak on a few things. You're a silent watcher. Well, I appreciate you for watching. I know, right? I'm surprised. It's definitely been a long time. I know I've been telling y'all for a while we're going to start going live, and I was trying to figure this out, but I think we're going to start doing StreamYard because I was trying to figure out how to do this on my phone. I didn't recognize your voice. I know y'all getting I guess the One Love 2.0 tonight. Hey, Brunette. Thank you. I appreciate it. Native said, I am here for it. Y'all, I literally came home from work, washed my hair. This is like my Friday because I'm off tomorrow. So that's why I'm able to really come on here and kind of chill with y'all. I know. She said, I did not recognize the voice. Hey, Butterfly. Yes, I know. I'm finally live, y'all. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Lovely Bones. Yeah, we're going to, get this figured out. I do want to do some cool little intros and, make it a more interesting live for y'all. Hey, Alicia. Good to see you. But, I don't want to keep y'all too long because I know some of y'all got to work in the morning. I'm acting like this is the weekend, but like I said, this is my Friday, y'all. Hey, Silver Moon. Hey, Sharon. Hey, what is it? Got shoes too? That's funny. Hey, reactions do matter. Hey, bottoms up. So I wanted to kind of address um, the last video I did, which was, I think I uploaded it today. And I think some people misunderstood why I brought up the compilation video. I just want to make sure I'm making sure people are aware of why I even brought that up. I thought I explained myself, but it seems like people are kind of taking what I said the wrong way. Um, I was not in any way trying to throw shots at any other reactors. And I feel some people kind of felt that's what I was doing. The only reason why I brought up the compilation videos is because I had a few people reaching out to me. Now, usually I'm pretty good at getting back to people. I don't think y'all understand. I get a lot of messages on Instagram, I get messages on TikTok. Sometimes I get people reaching out to me through my email. And hey, Balanced Perspective, good to see you. Um, and, I get comments too. And so it's been really hard trying to keep up with, the messagings that I've been getting. So I figured let me just explain, or I'm sorry, let me just answer their questions on a video. So that's what I was trying to do. I don't think it kind of came across well, because it seems like some people felt like I was throwing shots at different reactors. And like I said, that was not the case. Um, so, like I said, the reason why I even brought it up is because the messages that I was getting, some people actually was thinking that I didn't see those clips. So it was like they was like saying, "Hey, you need to check this video out because it's, some stuff in there that you need to see." And that was why I even checked it out because I didn't even know of that channel. And so I started watching some of the video and I was like, "Oh, like these are some clips that I remember covering." But it was like there were some people who, was kind of talking to me about these videos as if, these were like some recent clips or something. But when I spoke about it in the video, I honestly was not trying to, say anything negative towards the person who did the video. I was just trying to, you know, answer some of the questions that I was getting in the messages. So, um, I don't know. I don't know why it was taken that way because I saw a couple of names that was thrown out as far as like who they felt I was throwing jabs at. So I'm not sure um, why it was taken that way. Honestly, I'm kind of confused by that. I don't feel I said anything in my video, and if I did, y'all please let me know. But I didn't want anyone to feel like I was being negative towards them or I was trying to, throw shots or what have you. Like, y'all know I stay in my lane. I don't be trying to mess with nobody. I don't really be, into the drama stuff. So I don't really understand why that was misunderstood. Um, he said, "Thank you so much. I actually started watching One Love because you shared her out. I love her so much." Oh, thank you, Bottoms Up. That's nice of you. Um, let's see. I didn't think you came off negative. It was just like, oh, I saw these when they happened. Yeah. And that's why I didn't understand why people felt like I was trying to be messy or something. Like I really wasn't trying to be messy. And I'm sorry if, anybody took it that way. So to the person, I can't think of her name, but to the person who did the compilation video, please don't think I was trying to be negative towards you. That was not my intention. And if you felt that way, I apologize because I definitely don't be trying to give that energy over here. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to clear that up really quick because it just seemed like people took that the wrong way, and I did not want anybody taking that the wrong way. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Hey, Cookie, I love your commentary. It always comes from a genuine place, and you always keep it honest and real. I appreciate that. Hey, Paula, One Love, what's going on? Yeah, I was just, I mean, there's some more things I want to talk about, but I wanted to cover this first because basically I was getting some comments and they were basically saying that I guess they took it like I was being negative towards the young lady that did the compilation video. And I was just trying to clarify, like, that wasn't my intention. I was just trying to answer a lot of questions that I was getting. And so I felt like me doing it in a video would kind of, make it a little easier. But I think some people kind of took it the wrong way. Um, I haven't watched your live from today yet. What's going on? Yeah, I just explained. If anyone has watched you for a while, we know you stay in your lane and never are messy. I appreciate that, the balanced perspective. Her name is Carrie. Okay. What is her channel? I can't think of her channel. What is her channel? Um, Yes, one love stays out the loop. Yeah, I be trying to stay to myself. I'm not trying to get in nobody's mess. I'm not for the mess. I really be trying to, do my own little thing over here, y'all. Hey, CC, good to see you. I appreciate that, Teresa. You said I always understand where you're coming from. I appreciate that. I've never watched a video and thought you were being messy at all. I appreciate you for saying. Um, hey, JB, good to see you. Nice to hear your real voice. That's big of you to apologize if someone felt away. This whole reactor thing can be a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that coming into this because, I'm a newbie. I don't be trying to act like that was something that I also saw. They said that I think what did they say? I come across like I be trying to think I know everything or something like that. And I'm like, why do people think that? Like, I just give commentary according to how I know to give it. Like, I'm just being me. I don't be trying to be a know it all. I be saying a lot in my commentary. Like, I don't have all the answers, I don't know everything, but I do feel like I've lived life. I've experienced a lot. I feel like I've, acquired some wisdom along the way. And I do like to try to share, what I've learned. And that's the only thing I be trying to do. I really don't be trying to act like I'm, better than anybody. And again, I'm sorry if people take that, and that's how they kind of, I don't know. But the only thing I can chalk that up to is you just got to get to know me. And I know it's hard when, you're kind of just listening to someone that you hear behind a camera. But I do share like a lot of my real life. I don't go too deep because this can be a little, I don't know, like I'm a very open person, but I do feel when it comes to being in this sector, it can be a little tricky. So I'm a little nervous about sharing a whole lot, but I do share real things with y'all when I do open up. So I don't ever want y'all to think that y'all are not getting the real from me. I really do try to be transparent with my own life. Even in the video that I did earlier today, I shared that I grew up in foster home. So I do have that experience of what that looks like, when you are a young child being taken away from your mother, who is someone that is supposed to be a safe place for you, but due to certain circumstances, your mom is not able to take care of you. So I did have that experience where I lived in a foster family for 3 years. So, I don't have a problem sharing certain things because I'm not ashamed of my, experiences. I do feel a lot of times we do go through things that are not just meant for us to keep to ourselves. Sometimes when you really share things, it can help somebody else. And so I just really try to be transparent in the way I do my commentary. I try to be open. I try to be fair. So it does get hard at times when, people don't always understand where you're coming from or they see the worst in you. But, you know, I understand that you can't please everybody and everybody doesn't really want to get to know you, you know? So I just look at trying to build a community here where, hopefully y'all want to get to know me and we can just have, a community where we can just be able to help each other. That's why when I do my giveaways, I try to have y'all participate in ways where I can really get to know y'all, because I never want y'all to think that y'all are just a subscriber to me and that's it. Like, y'all are real people. Y'all have real experiences. There's so much that we all have to offer each other. And so I genuinely wanted to get to know you, and I still want to get to know all of you. So, yeah. Um, oh, okay. You said, okay, so it's the BLX Carrie Bradshaw. Is that the channel name? Balanced Perspective? Um, hey, LD, good to see you. You are always fair in your commentary. I appreciate that. I really try. I do try to be. Hey, Banana Muffin, try StreamYard. I'm actually on StreamYard. That's what I'm using now. Hey, Guyanese, good to see you on. I was surprised some of y'all were coming out tonight. I was a little nervous that I may have started this live too late, but it's nice seeing that y'all are still able to come out. Hey, sis, let's be real. Hey, Ebony, trying to get caught up with the comments. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. You got a beautiful soul, and I'm sure Carrie will pop in. She's a real one too. Yeah, I saw those comments because it was another reactor too that was mentioned. And so I was like, how did this get to this point? Like, I'm trying to figure out what exactly did I say that would make these people think I was trying to be messy. But I was like, yeah, let me pop in and clear this up, because I really didn't want anybody thinking that that was what I was trying to do, because it really wasn't. Um, hey, none. One love, you always mean well. I appreciate you saying. Um, I'm trying to get caught up with y'all's comments. I was one of the ones that commented about the clips being a compilation, but I hope I didn't come off rude. It was not meant to sound rude at all. I'm sorry, one love. Well, I appreciate you for saying that, Who Dat. I do remember seeing your comment, and I see that's the thing with reading people's comments, because I'm guilty too. I really try to be open minded when I read comments, because I don't want to come across like, I'm misinterpreting, what somebody's saying, because it's easy to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see a person's face when they say it. You can't hear their tone when they're, saying it through, typing a message. So you have to kind of just try your hardest not to take things personal. But I do appreciate you for saying, because I didn't fully understand if you was saying what you was saying because you did feel a certain way towards me. But I do appreciate you for saying what you're saying right here, because it definitely means a lot. I mean, I do got some thick skin, y'all. But it's definitely, it's just is a different type of situation we got going on. Like, I never thought I would be in this position, going live and, being someone who's doing commentary. Like, I was a bushwasher for many years myself. So I just appreciate y'all for being patient with me and trying to get to know me and trying to understand where I'm coming from. I really do appreciate that. Hey, Ebony, it was a misunderstanding. If they watch your videos, they know you're not shady. I appreciate you for saying. I feel you, one love. I keep a lot close to the chest, but try to give bits and pieces of my life to build rapport. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely am an open person, but I feel like I have to dial back, not because, I don't want to share. It's just, you just don't know how to navigate, this sector. Hugs back to you, Native. I appreciate the hugs. Um, I look forward to your videos and your commentary. I appreciate you, Teresa. You're such a lot of y'all. I've been seeing y'all for pretty much since the beginning, since I've been doing videos. So I really appreciate y'all's support. As much as I dislike the way Olivia is raising her kids, she is human with many flaws. I agree. I agree. And I do try to, treat Olivia with some type of common decency. It does get hard. It really does. And it look, she be frustrating me to the max. And I do be having to take breaks because it's a lot to deal with. Like when I be telling y'all, I have never in life encountered a person like that before. Like I am so serious. I have never witnessed another person being the way Olivia is. It's very wild that she is that way. And so I totally get it. But I do try to extend some type of, hope that this girl will make a turnaround. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not looking good. Um, hey, long hair, don't care. I love that name. Um, girl, we be chatting it up in the comments. You always interact with us, and I think that's really important in a channel. Yeah, I mean, I love talking to y'all. Y'all are cool. Um, oh, we be in these YouTube streets all the time. That's funny. Is this your first time going live, or did you used to go live when you started your channel? No, this is actually the first time, y'all. That's pretty wild. Like I've been on here, I think, yeah, it's been 2 years, and this is the first time I've gone live. One thing I love about your videos is you speak from an unbiased place, and if you disagree, it's always respectful. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. Yeah, I agree with that. And I genuinely mean it when I tell y'all I'm okay with people disagreeing with me. We're going to disagree. That's just natural. It's just how you do it. And I really don't be trying to be disrespectful to anybody. So yeah, but I totally agree with you there. There's drama going on with Carrie and some other reactors hating on her, and it's just blowing way out of proportion onto other reactors as well. Okay. Well, that makes some sense. Maybe that was why it was kind of taken that way. If that's what's going on, maybe it just kind of came across and it was more easier to, take it like that if that's what's happening. And I'm sorry she's going through that. But I definitely wasn't trying to, give her any of that energy at all. Um, your commentary is always on point. You never try to shade anyone. You even read live gracefully. That's funny. Um, let's see. Hey Rose, you said I'm reactors only now. These YouTube mommies is hard to watch. Every reactor has a personal life that they talk about. You hear it in their channel. I think that's good, because y'all are getting to know them, on a personal level. So I'm cool with that. Hey, Conscious, um, what what you say? Which makes you come across as better than you are the real deal? Thank you. Hey, enigmatic. That's a word. I'm gonna go with Evie. You'll know I'm talking to you. Hey, Evie. Um, love you too, LD. Don't give out all your personal life. but you hear how they love being on social media. Hey, Essie, I've never seen you go live before. Yeah, this is my first time. Liv is going through it. Seems they are watching her every move now. I mean, she definitely is going through it, but like I said before in the video I posted today, she's creating a lot of that on her own. Um, you know, I honestly I kind of saw this coming. I know some people, not a lot, but it was a couple of people who kind of felt like me sharing dreams were weird. But I believe in dreams. I've had many dreams myself, just for my, in my own personal life that has come to pass. So when I had that dream about seeing Olivia's children being taken away, I knew something was coming. So I didn't want to lean in that direction because I was hoping some kind of way maybe that it didn't have to come to that. But seeing how things are playing out, I mean, it's kind of hard not to see it, because I was even having a conversation with my friend, and I actually have a video that we did together. I have not edited because we had did the video before I started my job, and I just completely forgot to edit it. But I'm gonna share that with y'all because it was a really good video, a good conversation. And I was sharing another dream I had, and I was telling her I've been on the fence if I should even say anything because, it didn't go over well the first time I had shared a dream. But I literally had a dream about Olivia. It was a little bit prior to when she got out of jail. Um, it showed me watching, well, basically in the dream, I was watching TV and I saw her pop up on live. And I was saying out loud, that's weird. I thought she was locked up. So I knew she was going to get out early than expected. And then it was like the camera had zoomed in close to her face and I could see like her pores. And I was like, wow, her skin is getting bad. And I remember saying again out loud, I said, she's dealing with skin issues because of how she talks about other people's looks. And then I knew she was pregnant and I knew she was having a girl because it showed that she was having a little girl in the dream. But the reason why I was very much on the fence in sharing this dream is because, and I don't want anybody to take what I'm saying like in a bad way. I don't know why I dreamt this, but this is what I dreamt. When I saw her daughter be born, for whatever reason, it didn't show her like she was, it was like I knew she was pregnant, and it seemed like I was able to see her daughter. She looked like she may have been like 4 maybe 4 years old. She still looked young. But when I looked at her, her features looked very off to me. And I was thinking to myself in the dream, why does she look like that? And I remember saying, she looks like a witch. Now, that's what I saw. That was the dream. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, I don't even know if I should share this because I don't think people are going to understand, why I'm seeing this. When you look at the things that Olivia has done, the things that has come out of her mouth since she's been pregnant, that's why I said what I said in that video where she was talking about demonic forces and being spiritually attacked. That's why I made the point to say that she has been feeding that baby negative energy, dark energy since the moment she conceived that child. And for me to see this little girl and her face in my mind in the dream resembled a witch, I mean, that kind of speaks volumes to me because you give birth to what you are. I mean, just think of all of that energy, all of that toxicity that she's feeding that baby every single day, all of that hate that she's harboring in her heart, all of that just nasty energy that she gives, even when you see how she interacts with her children, like her child is feeding on that. Every time she speaks to her children, she's yelling, she's fussing, she's cussing. Her baby is hearing that. The way she was making fun of Joey's other daughter, and she's carrying a child herself while she's talking about this baby. This is what her baby is having to be surrounded in. And that's what she's feeding this child. All of this evil, dark, nasty, just venom that she spews out of her mouth on a daily. And so I believe dreams tell us things that are to come. Now, who would have thought that Olivia would actually be dealing with skin issues? I didn't know why that was a part of the dream, but look at what's happening. She's dealing with some skin issues. She ain't going to admit it, but she is. But I'm just saying, like, it's definitely a lot that is going on with Olivia. And that was the other thing I wanted to share because, I really appreciate how y'all, you know, comment in the comment section because it definitely helps. What I was having a hard time understanding was how did these allegations become what it became? And then some of y'all were saying to me that when you're looking at sex trafficking, it doesn't always have to be specifically that. It can fall into other realms of things that you're doing that would be considered that. And that was the piece that I was missing. So when you really look at that as being why this is happening the way that it is, or why these allegations are being made, it definitely puts another spin on it because I didn't have that piece to go off of, but it definitely made sense. So I appreciate y'all for sharing that because I was like, that seemed pretty just outlandish, to say something like that. But I did not see the video. I know some of y'all were mentioning that in one of her lives, she had admitted to selling some of her photos. That is crazy if she actually did admit to that. And see, that's the thing that Olivia does a lot. She's so cocky that she runs her mouth so much that she ends up telling on herself. She does it every single time. So she gets her own self in trouble a lot of times because she don't know when to shut her mouth. But that's pretty crazy. And somebody had asked me, why do I think it was a man that came this time when all the other times she's had women to show up? And I responded and told that person that I think Olivia had got to a point where she knew how to manipulate these women that were coming to check up on the kids. She kind of was treating them like homegirls, or I think she was kind of playing that card with basically saying that they could identify with her because she's a mom. They're probably mothers. So I think that was why she was able to kind of slide through the cracks, if you will. But for them to bring a man, that shakes up some things because a man is not going to be as susceptible in being, manipulated in that regard. So I think that's possibly why they sent a man to kind of, shake some things up, because I'm telling you, when I saw how she was acting from the moment she saw that it was a man, she was angry. She was angry. Any other time when it's a female, she's all cool. She ain't really just tripping like that. But yeah, she was very angry that it was a dude. But yeah, it definitely caught her off guard for sure. But that's what I'm suspecting, as as far as the reason why maybe they brought a man instead. But I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of, going off of what I think. Let me go back because I missed some of y'all comments. Let's see. I missed a lot of y'all coming in. Let me scroll. I want to say hello to everybody. All right, let's see. Keep yourself covered in prayer. Yes, ma'am. I do all the time. Hey, Regina. Good to see you. Thank you, SC, for thumbing up the live. Um, I appreciate that, Betty Boo. I love your name. Um, this can be heavy at times. Just being a sub, I couldn't imagine trying to react and give an honest opinion. I appreciate you being so genuine and real, and you never come across messy. I appreciate that. I really try not to be messy. I mean, that's not even in me to be messy, honestly. Olivia has serious issues. I really do worry about the kids she still has in her care. She is just not a sound mind. I feel you there. I'm very concerned about her children too. Very concerned. One Love, you do a phenomenal job because the way my personality is set up, I would be cussing her out. That is hilarious. Yeah, I definitely have to, take some breaks because she definitely be, getting on my nerves at times. I've never heard your real voice before. Is this your first live? Yes, ma'am. This is my first live. But when I started doing my videos, if you go back to the beginning, I was using my real voice. It was a few videos I was using my voice. I honestly don't think she will ever change. It's not me being negative. It's just ingrained in her, especially if it's a personality disorder, like borderline personality disorder. No, I mean, I get it. I totally understand why y'all feel the way y'all feel about that. Because, I mean, really, she keeps proving y'all right. I mean, she keeps showing up the same way. And it's very sad because I know she's old enough to where you can't be blaming her mom, but at the same time you kind of can blame Stella for a lot of this. Like, I really be side-eyeing Stella on so many things. It's crazy. Girl, can we just show love to all the reactors? We love all y'all. I mean, I love y'all too. And I'm not trying to, not have anybody show love to other reactors. I'm cool with everybody loving who they love and watching who they watch. Like, I'm really not trying to come from that place. As a psychologist, she has multiple personalities and needs therapy. She does need therapy. She really needs an intervention for sure. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Um, hey, Jeanette. You and Peace of My Opinion are the only reactor channels I watch. You are respectful, don't cuss, and keep it classy. No drama. Uh, hey, Ren Lee. I like your real voice. You are very fair and definitely always look at both sides of the situation. You give sound advice. I appreciate that. Hey, as told by Doll. Good to see you. I be cruising the YouTube streets and I love when I see your new videos pop up. I just wish they was longer like they used to be. I feel you. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get back on track. More lives, please. Okay, Yvette. I'm gonna work with y'all on this. I think it was, the nerves, of doing it for the first time. But now that I'm kind of getting the experience a little bit, we gonna see what it do. I absolutely love One Love's reaction. She always respectful. Carrie means no harm either. Let's see. Hey MJ, good to see you. Yeah, that's true, Banana. She said Liv is always going through it. She brings it upon herself. Totally agree with that. I hope you go live more. Yeah, we're gonna do some of these. I'm gonna try to make it a little more entertaining for y'all once I get a little bit more experience with this StreamYard. Um, Brianna said, I thought the voice on your videos was your real voice. That's funny. I didn't think you was negative. I thought you did a good job. You was just saying what we all saw about Liv. If she would be quiet sometimes, that might be her supporters in here. I mean, it could be. I don't know. It's hard to say who's who. Um, oh, wow. Teresa said, Melissa is on Lipstick Alley dragging your name with lies. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think the dreams were weird. Well, I'm glad. I mean, a lot of y'all understood, I think a lot of y'all understand dreams, but it was just, not a lot, just a little bit of people didn't fully get it. Uh, Dreams or warnings. I also believe God gives you insight through dreams. Yeah, for sure. I remember you talking about your dreams. I'm a dreamer also. When I see something in a dream, it's what it's going to be. Yeah. Hey, wonderfully made. Liv is the type of person who thinks she's untouchable over and over again. She keeps getting touched. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And that's why experiencing a lot experiencing a lot of what she's dealing with. She loves to try to act like what she's going through is nothing, and she tries to package it like it's blessings. And it's crazy because it's like, girl, we see we're seeing your life play out in real time, and it's like you're still trying to act like it ain't what it is. Like, girl, it's a mess. Like, her life is a mess, and it's scary. It's scary to see how fast she has spiraled. And that's why I really side eye, her mom, because it's like, do y'all really not care about this girl that y'all are letting her go out this bad? Like, it's sad. It's very sad. Hey, Capricorn. Um, I do think these three little coming up will be gone. Seems Liv selling photos, maybe kids in background. We don't know, but something is coming for Liv. Hey, Mr. CJ. Can't believe it's you. Love the voice. I appreciate you sharing your story. I appreciate you for being here and just being supportive. I still remember one of your videos when Kalani was really sick and you prayed for her, and it really touched my heart. You're a sweet person, One Love. Have been in every video. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. I remember when she said she was having dreams about the kids. Um, Denise should come live with you. I don't know. I think I think she's been kind of traumatized a little bit. Yeah, she said it's kind of been a lot because she supports pretty much everything I do, but it's even been hard for her to watch some of my videos because Olivia is just very triggering. Olivia is very triggering. Like, she would make anybody just want to pop off because she really be like just poking people in her mouth. Oh my gosh. That mouth is something else. Like, I know she always be saying, y'all would never say this to me in public. Y'all would never, say anything to me if y'all saw me. And it's like, Olivia, girl, why do you think people are scared of you? Like, the truth of the matter is, you would be afraid to be in public with a lot of these people that are watching you because you be doing too much. Like, her mouth is, oh my gosh, it just be, it tests the limits. It really does. She's a lot. I see it coming too. Liv will spiral even more. Yeah, she's definitely spiraling. Hey, OG, I appreciate the love. A lot of things you've said has played out. I also have, um, oh, okay. I mean, a lot of people have dreams. A lot of people do. Your sharing dreams is real. It's what connected me to your channel on a deeper level. I have dreamt about Olivia as well. So when you shared your dream, I was like, okay, I'm not being weird. No, you're not being weird. Not at all. Hey, Miss Yella, dreams are cool. I just wouldn't have said anything. She already thinks way too highly of herself. I mean, honestly, the dreams that I've been having have been warnings. Like, pretty much all the dreams I've had of Olivia is showing warnings that's coming to her. Um, see, I'm trying to scroll through the comments. I've always found you interesting because it goes deeper, and I love your takes on her. Yeah, she is, and that's crazy. Wonderfully Made says she's so disconnected from this baby. I don't think this baby will get any love from Liv. It's really crazy to watch a mother be pregnant and you see there is no connection there. It's very obvious because she's not even connected to her own children. How's she gonna know how to be connected to this baby? But it's very sad. Only some people will fully understand what you're speaking on. Um, I hope her baby doesn't have disabilities, but I don't know why that was what I saw. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, y'all remember when she said, remember it was during that time she was trying to debate whether or not she was going to give her baby up for adoption, which I knew that was just a storyline. But she was like, I'm just going to have to wait and see what it looks like first. Like, girl, why would you even say that? It was very weird. But I think even she thinks it's a possibility that something could be going on. But I don't know, y'all. I hope the baby is okay. I have dreams also. I mainly keep them to myself. I believe you, this poor baby. Yeah. Hey, Soul Led Journey. Oh, I like that name. Those kids, poor nervous systems. Girl, they gonna have PTSD every time they hear some kind of loud noise. The way they mama screams and hollers and do all that, like, I think AJ, when he was probably with Stella, that was probably the only time he's had any type of peace and quiet. It's sad. She does not care about the baby she is carrying. I mean, it definitely gives that. It's a mixture of her being ignorant and not caring whatsoever about anyone but herself. Yeah. Do you believe she really got a root on her? I personally do. Um, I think she's definitely going through a lot of her karma, and the way Olivia messes with people on a daily, the way she treats her kids poorly on a daily, the way she attacks people on a daily, that karma just keeps coming in rotation. So I definitely believe that's a lot of what she's going through. Um, I have never in my life seen any individual like Liv in my 55 years. Girl, that's why I said she was a case study. I honestly wasn't even trying to be funny, but she is. I've never seen it. Never. She said she sold some and made a pretty penny, exact words. Well, that's crazy. I mean, she basically incriminated her own self. Stella enables her behavior, so she's never learned. Yeah, definitely. Her mom has held her back in so many ways. Yeah, she was caught off guard by that man. She told that man she sells pigs. He could be undercover police detective. They watch for months to build their case. Hey, my Jazzy Live, good to see you. Yeah, very self destructive. I appreciate you popping in. Um, I'm wondering if they also have been watching her and sent a mail because not only can she not manipulate him, but they see she is male identified. Hmm, very interesting. Hey, Empress. Hey, MJ. I think I did say hi to you. I feel Liv is in big trouble and she is talking about moving and maybe starting a new channel. Really? When did she say that? Hey, Patty. She said, "Our girl too busy in real life to feed into the messiness. Take notes, Libby." Yeah, that's true, LBC. She said that divorce really messed her up. It really did. Like that girl went downhill fast. She hasn't been live all day or made any videos. That's odd for her not to be on. Hmm. I need to watch her most recent videos to kind of see what was going on, but I'm wondering, did she really say that, y'all? Did y'all hear her say that she was starting a new channel? And because she's been talking about moving, I'm trying to figure out what happened because she acted like she was trying to move in a week when she was talking about it. What was it, like a couple of weeks ago? So if she's talking about that now, that's very suspicious. Like, girl, you ain't making yourself look good at all. People need to remember we are just sharing opinions. No need for others to get so upset behind strangers. We are just all strangers talking about the same subject matter. Yeah. Hey, Tisha. I appreciate that, Tisha. Yep. Stella has enabled and coddled her, making her more of a disaster for sure. For sure. Like, what mother would tell her daughter not to get her tubes tied when you clearly see that your daughter was in a situation where she didn't have full custody of three of her kids, and you see how she is, or you at that point in time you saw how she was with AJ and Kalani. Like, y'all saw how Stella was constantly in her chats having to tell her what to do with those kids, and then you sit there and tell her not to get her tubes tied. Like, what is really going on? That was crazy. The way she talked about people, her baby is going to have a girl. I mean, I don't know why she feels comfortable talking about people like that, and she's carrying a child. Like, that's crazy work right there. How are you liking your new job? I love my new job, y'all. It's good. It's a lot of responsibility, but I really love it. Thanks for asking. I was trying to advocate for her children, but she's so hard headed. Yeah, I think a lot of people, probably a lot more of y'all in here, has been trying to advocate for her children or, give her sound advice. But you're right, she's very hard headed. Yeah, I don't know. Joey was there in October. It's cutting it close. Whoever the baby daddy is, because y'all know how she was getting down for a while. She would have one person in and the other one slide out. And she had another one in. That didn't even sound right. Y'all know what I mean. But that's probably another reason why she kept saying she had to see what the baby looked like too, because she don't even know who the baby father is. And that's crazy. Um, yeah, it's definitely hard to watch how she treats AJ. And y'all know the more we talk about it, the more she tries in a lot of ways to be more aware of how she talks to him. But sometimes she's just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna talk to him however I want to talk to him. But yeah, she's very nasty towards that little boy. It really just does something to me, honestly. I appreciate that. Yeah, I be trying to ignore the negativity. I just be wanting to make sure I'm giving people a clear understanding of where I'm coming from. I know I can't please everybody, but that's why I address certain things because I don't want people to assume that, I'm saying something when that's not the case. But I hear you. There was some women talking bad about you and I clicked out. Oh wow. Okay. Um yeah, we're just kind of talking right now, Trust Guy. Good to see you on. I was going to look over your comment because you sound very angry, but I'm going to address you. At Liz, you said you are a reactor who claims to watch Olivia for years. I never claimed to watch Olivia for years. I've always said that I'm pretty new to this sector. I've been in and out watching Olivia, but I did not start out watching Olivia when she first started her channel. I was not watching Olivia when her and Gerard were together. Um, I started watching Olivia kind of around the Mamiana trip, and I was still in and out. So I wasn't watching Olivia for years. So there's a lot of things about Olivia that I don't know. So that's number one, to clear that part up. You said, but in your comment, you are always being fact checked because you don't know Olivia's content. Okay. I have no problem with people giving me clarification in the comments. I appreciate the clarification. When I see people commenting and giving me information about what went down with Olivia in the past, I'm always thanking them for sharing that information. So again, I'm not understanding your energy that you're giving. Um, if you want to sell merchandise, you should do your homework and come prepared. Okay, I'm not understanding what that means, but I'm giving commentary according to the videos that I am watching. Again, I never claimed to know this woman's life inside and out. And there's a lot of videos to sift through, and I'm not going to sit here and watch every single video so I can be as prepared as you think I should be. But I don't know everything. I never claimed to know everything. I don't think anybody knows everything that's going on in Olivia's life. But yeah, I don't fully understand how prepared you think I should be. I welcome everybody's take on what it is that they know or what information they have that I may not have. You said a reactor is supposed to have done their work. You always give Olivia grace, claiming you didn't know this and that. It's a pattern with you. Again, I'm not really understanding your energy. Yes, I do give Olivia grace. I will give anybody grace. If you are offended by that, I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. I give people grace. And yes, there are things that I don't know. So am I not supposed to say I don't know certain things? If I don't know something, I'm going to let y'all know I didn't know certain things. I say it all the time when I see people's comments, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that information with me. So I'm just not really understanding your energy, but okay. Um, yeah, she definitely was shook, Rose, for sure. Hey, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Mittenese. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you, Banana. You said she hasn't been around as long as others. Yeah, I've said multiple times I'm a newbie. Everyone can react the way they want. Yeah. Hey, Pinky Bow. Hey, Makeup and Tea with Nikki. I'm glad to see you here. Hey, that faded cat. I love y'all's names. It is hilarious. She took down a few of her lives. I'm gonna have to go back. I hadn't been on her channel I think I was on there yesterday kind of seeing what videos she has been putting out, but I need to go back if she's deleting them. Have you had any dreams behind this Roach Gate situation? That is hilarious. No, ma'am. Have not seen that. Yeah, I mean, her children has seen a lot. And you're right. That's a good point too, Marianne. She said, look at everything the baby has been exposed to, plus different men. That is insane. You're right. It's very gross. I'm about to hop off. 5 a.m. will come quick enough. Have an amazing night. One love and chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it is getting late. Look, I told y'all this is my Friday. I'm thinking y'all ain't got to go to work in the morning. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this again. Just chit chat, y'all. This has been nice. We have to talk. I thought maybe that also maybe she went to labor. Hmm. I mean, I don't know. She did say she was going to be giving birth any day now. Yeah, I do have thick skin. I do. Hey, Shantae. Good to see you. Trying to keep up with y'all live. Okay, I think I made it to the end, y'all. But I do want to say before I hop off here, um, I have not forgotten about y'all. I did say that I was going to be doing a giveaway this month. It's going to be for sure in July. So I figured July would be perfect because my birthday's in July and I don't want to just receive, I want to give back. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be choosing 5 winners. 4 winners will receive a $25 cash app, and the last winner will receive some free merch. So I am going to have, I know at least one winner that will be like one of the cash winners will be a member, and the person that will receive free merch will also be a member. So for sure, there will be 2 drawings from my members and 3 drawings just from those who are supporting the channel. Um, so sometime this weekend, I will be putting out a post so y'all would know exactly what you would need to do to participate. And I am leaning towards July 1st as being the date that I will announce the winners. So that is pretty much what we're going to be doing. Um, hey, Joyce, good to see you. Hey, Special Creation. I appreciate y'all showing up. Yeah, I definitely want to do more of these lives where we can just talk about just other stuff. It don't have to be, YouTube related. It don't have to be just about Olivia. We can just chit chat, see what's going on with everybody. But I'm going to, be mindful of the fact that some of y'all do got to get up in the morning. But I appreciate y'all coming out and supporting me on my first live. But more than likely, y'all will not see me anymore this weekend, other than the post. I will post the giveaway information sometime this weekend. Your girl is about to get locked up. Not in the way you're thinking, but I'm about to get my hair locked. I am so excited, y'all. I was washing my hair today when I got in, and it was kind of a blessing, but I also felt sad at the same time because I'm like, oh my gosh, I am not going to see all my tresses for a while. But I'm cool too because y'all, it's a lot of work doing my hair. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. It's going to take her 2 days to get me all locked up. But I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I was on countdown, y'all. But I hope you guys have a blessed evening. I hope y'all enjoy your weekend. And I will be back at some point soon with another video. Y'all let me know in this comment section what type of lives would you like to see? And what days are best for y'all when it comes to lives? Let me know. Give me some ideas. But y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.